Today we will be working in MIT App Inventor, but first we need to make sure you are logged into your school account over here. To create an app in MIT, type in the app, select the first one that says appinventor.mit.edu. It should take you to this screen. Select the button that says Create Apps. On yours, it should bring up something that tells you to select your school email. Please select your school email. Then click on the button that says Start New Project, because yours should look different from mine. It should have empty project. So start new project. Name this one Happy Accelerometer. No spaces. I invite you to put your initials and the year that we are in. Click OK, and now we are ready to begin. Now that we have set up our accounts for MIT App Inventor, we can get started. Click on the Happy Accelerator project we created and show you a full screen, and make sure you are in Screen Run 1 and in Designer View. If you like a background photo, select the photo from the web, and under Background Image, upload the photo and click OK, and the photo should be there. Now go over to Palette and select the User Interface and select the label and drag to the screen, and select another label and drag to the screen. To change the text for label 1, first we're going to change the color, and then we can change the text to Accelerometer position. And to change the text for label 2, go under text and change it to smiley position. And change the color as well.
And hover over your gun to see what bullets it takes.
Okay, now go back over to the palette and select Drawing and Animations, and drag a canvas to the screen, and then to add an image to the canvas, select the canvas and select a image from the internet. Again, it could be a GIF if you like. Select it, click OK, and it should show up. Tell it to fill parent on both the height and width. Now go back over to Drawing Animation and drag an image sprite to the screen. And then change the height to 150 pixels, and change the width as well to 150 pixels. To add an image to this, select it and go under Picture, Upload File, and upload the picture you've chosen. Go back to the palette and select Sensors and add 2 accelerometer sensors. They should place themselves under the screen. And change both the sensor's minimal interval to 400, which it should be on both already. Now that we are finished in the design view, we are ready to move on to blocks view. Today we'll be working with MIT App Inventor, but in the blocks view. But first, we need to go over here to the palette, search Notifier, drag it to the phone. It should put us up over here. Then go over to blocks view, click on this, and then first we need to go to screen 1 over here in the blocks, and click the one that says When Screen 1 initialize to, add it over here, and go over down to Image Sprite and go scroll. Click the one that says Set Image Sprite 1 height to. Click on this and change it to visible, and then add another one of those, add it to change it to visible again, and go over here to logic and set the first one to be true, logic again, set the second one to be false. Next, we need to go down to accelerometer sensor 1 and add when accelerometer sensor 1 dot acceleration change. Add it under this block, and then go over here to your then go over to your first label 1 and add the one that says set accelerometer position dot text, or it should say label 1. If it does, just add it, and then go to text, and then add join, and then go back to text and add one of these, and type in Excel, and then the equal sign, and go down to math, add round, and then click this little button right here, and tell it to string. You need to string 4 more of these. Okay, then go back to text, add another one, type in Y Excel, and the equal sign again, go back to math, add round, go back to text, type in Z Excel, go back to math, and add round again. Now we are going to touch right here, and then click the one that says get axle and add it to the first round. Then get Y axle, add it to the second round, and then get Z axle, and then to the third round. Now go back down to image sprites and go down to the one that says call image sprite dot move to, and then XY, and then you're going to go to math again, add this one, the addition one, and then tap get axle, add to this first part, and then go over to image sprite, and it says image sprite 1.x, this one right here. Wrong part, my bad. And then go back up to math and add the one, and add the addition one again. Then go back to math and add the multiplication one, so that push the addition sign back, and then go back to math and go to this one where you can type a number in, add -1, then over here add get Y axle, and then go back to image sprite, scroll down, click image sprite 1.y and add it to the plus bar. Now all that should be together, and now to move on to the second part, go to image sprite, and it should say when image sprite 1.touch, go to notifier over here, and then add notifier 1.show choose dialog, and click that in here, and then go back to logic and add true. Well, it's already there actually. Then go back to notifier and add after choosing choice do.